Imagine this. A missile launched from the coast of Venezuela, tearing through the sky at 9 times the speed of sound. Within minutes, a target somewhere in the Caribbean could vanish from radar. It sounds like science fiction, but this might soon become reality in 2025. Reports suggest that Russia is preparing to send its newest generation of hypersonic missiles to Venezuela. And now the whole world is asking, is this the start of a new Cuban Missile Crisis? Several international military reports indicate that Russia has expressed readiness to supply Venezuela with Oreshnik and Caliber M missiles, 2 highly advanced hypersonic weapon systems. These missiles can strike targets over 2,000 kilometers away with extreme precision. If deployed, that range could potentially cover much of Central America, the Caribbean, and even southern Florida. And that's where things get sensitive, especially for Washington. So why is Russia taking this step? Analysts see it as part of a reciprocal geopolitical strategy. While NATO continues to expand its defenses in Eastern Europe, Moscow appears to be extending its military reach into a region historically dominated by U.S. influence. This isn't just symbolic, it's a message that global power is no longer centered in one hemisphere. Russia is demonstrating that it can project power across continents. Now let's talk about the tech. The Oreshnik, a variant of the Zircon hypersonic missile, can travel at speeds up to Mach 9, making it almost impossible for conventional air defenses to intercept. Meanwhile, the Caliber M is a long-range cruise missile capable of striking land or sea targets with surgical precision. Together, they could turn Venezuela into one of the most advanced military powers in Latin America. For Venezuela, this cooperation marks a massive step in modernizing its military and strengthening its ties with Moscow. It's not just about buying weapons, it's about training, logistics, and technology transfer. This move represents a clear effort to build a modern defense system in an increasingly unstable world. Meanwhile, Washington is watching every move closely. U.S. defense officials have reportedly described Russia's plan as a high-risk provocation, especially considering Venezuela's proximity to American borders. International media outlets are already drawing comparisons to the Cuban Missile Crisis 2.0, only this time, everything happens in seconds, not hours. Some experts believe this is a pressure tactic, a geopolitical message rather than a true deployment plan. But the potential is still very real. Placing hypersonic-capable weapons in the Caribbean would effectively expand Russia's strategic footprint right into America's backyard. Will this escalate into a full-blown crisis? It's too early to say, but global tensions have clearly entered a new phase. This isn't just about weapons, it's about global power realignment. Russia is signaling that it can influence any region, even those historically tied to American dominance. And for Venezuela, this move cements its role as a regional military power on the rise. Is this the start of a 21st century Caribbean missile crisis? It might be too soon to draw that conclusion, but one thing is certain. The world is watching Caracas more closely than ever, waiting to see if the Oreshnik missiles will truly arrive. If they do, the balance of power in the Western Hemisphere could shift dramatically. And history might just be repeating itself, only this time, with technology far deadlier than before. The world may have changed, but the game of power never ends. And this time, the spotlight isn't on Europe. It's right in the heart of the Caribbean. So what do you think? Is Russia's move a bold, strategic statement or the spark of a new Cold War? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next major shift in global power. Because in this new era of geopolitics, every missile launch tells a story.